Anyway, we're still down here at the lovely Palace Theater. What's the other name of that thing down there where they're doing shows down there too?
Star Ranch.
Star Ranch. That's right. Why was I asking him? I could have asked you.
I don't know. I'm excited. I'm playing there in an hour.
In an hour?
Yeah. Well, actually at 2:30, so an hour and 30.
Okay, so it ain't bad. We're still down here podcasting live. We are talking to Jayna Jennings. Any relationship there?
I wish, but alas.
I know.
I get that question a lot. I should start lying. I'm just joking, but no, I'm not. I'm not related.
It's a family of beards, I've noticed.
So I wouldn't fit in.
You wouldn't fit in.
No,
there's no way. I mean, it just because Way's got that big old beard. Waylon had the beard. Everybody's got the beard. All the men have got beards in the Jennings clan, I think. Does Shooter have a Shooter got a beard? Does Shooter Jennings have a beard? I don't remember if he does or not.
I don't remember either.
I have no clue. I can't remember.
We'll have to look it up.
Well, you don't see him that much anymore since he started doing the producing side on the music.
We'll just need to Google.
We'll just go down there and knock on his door and say, hey, dude.
Okay.
We need to answer a question. Huh? He has a beard?
Lovely. There's a theme.
Short cropped or something. I don't know. Okay. Well, that's what we said. I don't know. Who cares? Remember, everybody, we are doing Facebook Live and we are on YouTube Live. If you make a comment underneath, the producer will see it and she will ask questions to me or to Miss Jayna Jennings. You got fans out there?
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
I got like 2. So
hey, that's a lot.
1 is enough.
Add another one. You got 3 now.
Oh, okay, cool. We'll have to subscribe and all that other stuff.
Yes.
Share all that info and everything. So what time are you going on?
So I played at 12 and I'm playing again at 5:40. I'm closing the show and I'll be at Star Ranch at 2:30. So it's going to be a good day.
I love it. I love it. Now you get to tell people about you because everybody out there is wanting to know what Miss Jayna Jennings is up to. When did you start writing?
I started writing when I was, I guess like my first real song was like 13, but I had been writing like, little.
Wait a minute, 13?
Yeah.
So was that emo type, first love type writing or?
Well, like teen girl angst, like, why didn't you, that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, lots of one-liners and stuff, but that quickly changed because I wanted my music to like have, something to say when somebody looked at it. It wasn't just like, this is my feeling on this day. I wanted it to be something that was universal. Everybody could find something to relate to.
Yeah.
And so shortly after that, I got asked to write a song for a movie that was about mental health awareness. And so I wrote a song called Hold On. And that kind of shaped like what I wanted my songwriting to look like from there on. So like just something where if somebody listens to it, they have something to take away more than this girl is 13 and writing.
Yeah.
But, that was a decade ago. So.
But did it make it in the movie?
I don't know.
You don't know? You never seen the movie?
No. Don't tell them.
Okay. Anybody knows what movie we're talking about? Somebody please send it. Send it. Oh, I can't talk this morning. What is up with me? This is what I'm supposed to do.
It's all good. I understand what you're saying. But yeah, it's on my first album. So if you want to listen to this song, you can look it up. It's called Hold On. But yeah, my voice sounds like, I think that was like one of the first songs I recorded in a studio too. So I sound very young.
You still sound young.
So just maybe don't listen to that one. Listen to my more recent stuff. I just put out a single yesterday. So listen to that.
What'd you put?
I put out a song. Oh my gosh. It's called My Sadness Had a Name. It's about divorce. And it's on my new album, Never Look Back, which is coming out soon. And it's kind of a soon follow-up because literally last October, I just put out an album that was a visual album called Southern Gothic Romance. Had 11 music videos and, just I wanted like a visually immersive album. So kind of soon to be putting out something new, but I'm excited. I have a lot to say.
Wow. That's a lot of videos.
I was very busy.
How did you do in the video?
Well, good, I think. I tried.
Well,
I was dramatic, you know.
Well, see, I find it interesting when singers do videos because they're actually going into like acting and stuff, you know.
Absolutely.
And I love it when they really sell it.
I actually got my start acting. So that's what I would just go to auditions and see what I could get into.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of TV pilots and stuff when I was a really little kid. But yeah, so getting back into acting was awesome because I did a music video that most of them are just kind of singing the song, and it kind of just like landscapes and shows you like how immerses you into that vibe of the song. But my song 1043, my biggest single so far, I wanted to make a music video that was really acting and hire some extras. And what is that sound?
Harley's.
Okay, yes. It sounded literally like wheel, like a bucket or something. I was like, my gosh. Okay, yeah. And so we had a guy play the love interest and stuff, and it was fun. It was just getting back into acting, getting back on set. It was nice.
That is awesome. I love that. Now I got to go home and look at them.
I would love that. Absolutely. There's 11 of them to look at.
Yeah, I know. It'll give me something to do tonight.
Yeah, turn them on, let them play.
Yeah, I've got
a movie.
Yeah, but I've gotten where I don't even watch TV anymore. I stream stuff.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people are doing that now.
YouTube.
I like YouTube.
Same.
YouTube's good stuff.
That's why you should look at me up on YouTube. To everyone watching.
Yeah, everybody needs to look up YouTube stuff because all the artists and everything. I mean, the Jayna stuff on YouTube. How many videos you got on there? Just the 11 or you got more?
I've got more. I've got performances. Oh, I had a album release party last November, and that's up. And it was it was a sold out show, and it was really, really fun. And so you guys can go watch the whole thing because everything is content. So if you film your concerts, you got something to post. And so it's edited by the guy that owns the venue, so he did really, really good with it. It's at the Bird Room, so look me up and Jayna Jennings Bird Room album release party.
Sweet.
Yeah, so that way I can kind of plug my bandmates too.
Well, you got to.
Yeah, so shout out to Mark and Matt Mundy for playing with me.
What do they play?
Mark plays acoustic guitar with me most of the time.
Okay.
And Matt Mundy plays mandolin. He's amazing.
I love a good mandolin.
Oh yes.
What is a dinging?
It's you.
I guess it's me. I don't know.
You're popular.
Please.
Getting messages.
Half the time it's where you at. What are you doing?
WYD.
Who freaking knows? What, Caitlin?
Well, I think it's a setting on your computer, but I don't know how to mute that.
I don't either.
I'll mess with it later.
Well, you're the computer girl. I'm not.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to close out of this, This is more important.
Oh no, Jayna's young. We might let her do it. She'd probably fix it in 5 seconds.
I mean, I know how. I just
I don't know. I don't want to be held responsible. No, thank you. Absolutely not.
Or people can comment. Still waiting on the first comment.
Still waiting on the first comment? What's up with that? Who knows?
Send me a funny comment, you guys. I want to respond.
Think they will?
I don't know.
You never know. Your mom might.
That would be good. I should text her and be like, leave a comment.
I got somebody griping at me, but okay. It is nuts. Is it 6 o'clock yet? You ain't old enough. You ain't old enough to drink yet. You cut your eyes at me. What is up with that?
I can't help it. It's a thing.
It's a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how would you say your show is on stage?
It depends on the kind of show I'm doing. So when I do full band shows, it's just,
more energy.
Time. I try to bring the same energy if I have a full band or if I'm acoustic, because I want the main, but like one of the things that I love about doing acoustic shows is that it feels so much more involved with the audience. And so I can kind of like, I like it to be a funny, fun, chill experience, and where it's like very interactive with the crowd. So my favorite kind of shows to do are like listening rooms and stuff where I can tell you stories about my songs.
I like the stories behind the songs.
Yes. And as a songwriter, like that's the most valuable part for me, is being able to be in because you can look up a song and listen to it on YouTube and then that is it. That's the song. But when you're with the artist in the room and they're sharing the story, like I love to go to those kind of shows. So getting to do those kind of shows is awesome for me, because like, okay, now I get to tell you exactly what I was thinking when I wrote this. And, you know, after you write a song, it morphs into something totally different after you've released it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like going down to the listening room. I go down there a lot. And then I was doing, we actually started doing a thing with the podcast. We were doing songs from the couch.
That's cool.
So where you just come in and hang out on the couch and kind of like you're doing a writer's round.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And it was just, you got into a lot of the stories behind the song.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, I've always loved that stuff, because you can listen to a song and you can get a good feel for it. But unless you know the real full story behind how that song was wrote, why, you know, you connect better, I think.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because when you said it was about divorce, that last song that you released was about divorce. And I was like, you're too young for a divorce.
I'm not old enough to drink, so.
Killing me.
I just, you know, I'm like 16.
No, you're not.
Divorced.
You can't be 16.
Literally not. I'm not 16. I'm just being silly. But yeah, I think it's really important as a songwriter to share the stories behind our songs, because I mean, as a musician, I feel sort of a responsibility to share my experiences, because somebody out there who's listening has obviously gone through the same thing, and it makes us feel so much less alone as people, because sometimes when we were going through something awful, we're like nobody understands this, and then a song comes on and it is exactly what you wanted to say and never had the exact words to say. Yeah. And so it's like, if as a songwriter, it's like, it's such a gift to be able to put emotions into words. And that's like when you're with somebody who has been searching for those words, it's such a healing moment for them. And it's a healing moment for us when we write the song. So I feel like it's our job as songwriters to share those stories and to connect with people and let people talk back to us about their experiences, because that's how we find human connection. Music is so important.
Yeah, but you got to take the cuss words out.
I'll do better. I'll do better. I'll start cleaning up my songs.
Well, your song's got cuss words in it?
No, I'm teasing.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so.
Well, see, you got to take the cuss words out.
I have to censor. Because
I'm divorced 3 times. I could like lay a whole list out there of.
I want to hear their songs.
A lot of epitaphs.
A lot of epitaphs. Lord bless. I'm gonna start calling my new album that. I'm gonna be like
the epitaph of life.
That I'm changing the album title as soon as I leave this room. Okay. I'm not even gonna credit you. I'm just kidding.
That's okay.
I'm not gonna credit.
I'm used to that.
Really? Same.
Because I've told several people, tell me what kind of song you want to write. I guarantee you, I probably got a story about it. Because on the weekends, I did the lights and the sound. During the week, I was driving a truck across country.
Yeah.
So I've seen just about anything you can think of.
Okay.
It's just,
I'll have to think up a
crazy.
Title and just let you tell me a story about it, and I'll write it. And then I'll be like, I'll tell everybody that I lived that.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll say, you guys, I used to do.
Yeah. Do you need a transcript?
I used to drive a truck. Yeah, I need you to give me a transcript of the story.
Okay. We'll do the transcript, get it all out.
It's going to be good.
Send it to you.
Okay.
Be released next year.
Yep.
After we take the cuss words out.
Oh, yeah. We have to clean it up a little bit, and then I might put it out.
Who knows?
Form it a couple times, see how it responds, see how people like it.
I love that stuff. So where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
You're from Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, do you have to drove up?
I drive up here all the time. It's no big deal. I'll be back here next weekend.
It's only no 4 hours.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
I like to travel. I love to be miserable, cramped up in a car. I'm just kidding. I like it. I do like road trips.
Well, back in the day, it used to be that's how artists even got around. You know, it was the big supersized Suburban and stuff, you know, and everybody was going to sleep with legs and arms across the top of the seats, and it's crazy stuff.
Well, when you want to do it, you make a way. That's
yeah.
I make a way every time I want to. I mean, like I try so hard to like keep up with. Okay, I got a show here. I'm there. Unless like something catastrophic happens, I'm gonna be there.
Cool. See, I love that stuff. It's crazy all the stuff that goes through that artists go through.
Yeah.
Just
you have to want it. You have to be hungry for it.
Yeah. Because it's I was sitting there thinking about that earlier today, actually, while we were packing this stuff in the car, you know, because it's well, like when we was at CMA Fest, we had to set up and tear down every day.
That's a lot.
Yeah, 4 days. And
awesome though.
We done that for this, come down here for this, and I was just like putting stuff in the car thinking, holy crap, the work that goes into packing the car and getting loaded up and driving to the event.
Yeah.
And, you know, artists are doing the same thing every freaking day.
Yes.
And it's, my hat goes off to a lot of people.
You have to believe in the work that you're doing, you know, because if like, I mean, I feel blessed to be able to do this. And so it's like, if you believe in the work that you're doing, you believe that what you are doing is good. You believe you have good songs. You believe you could, you know, show up and give a good performance. That's part of it. And then another part of it is believing that you want to, like, you want to do it. Why do you, I mean, I think part of performing for me has always been my mission statement of spreading hope and like working for mental health. And so I believe in the work that I'm doing, and that's what makes me, that's a drive. That's what makes me want to do it. So that's what makes it worth it to load the car and drive. And
henceforth the passion for
it's
what
for
you
the
do.
Passion, and it's for the connection with people. Like I was talking about, it's just, I believe in this project. I believe in the work I'm doing, and that makes it worth it.
See, I love that.
Thanks.
Very admirable stuff.
Thank you.
Because there's a lot of people that just get in it because they think the money's going to be good. Yeah, that's what I said.
One day, maybe.
There's people. There's people that get into podcasting thinking they're going to be rich overnight.
You gotta have a reason for why you do things.
Insanity comes to mind, but
more than money, you have to like want to do something with it.
Yeah,
that's something that I've talked about with a lot of. I do like vocal coaching, and a lot of the people who come to me who are just starting out, I'm like, you need to have a mapped out plan of, you don't have, you can't like see the future. So you don't have a mapped out plan of, this is how I'm going to do this and I'm going to meet this, but you have to know what you want to set those goals, and you have to know why you want to do it, because it's so easy in this industry to just kind of forget, like, why do I like this? Why am I doing this? Or you get caught up in the glamour side of it and you don't even find your passion anymore, And so I tell people all the time, you have to know why you're doing it before you start.
Yeah, you got to. And you got to be careful also of other people that will try to steer you the wrong way.
That's true.
It is crazy how much of that I have actually seen.
That's so sad.
In 40 something years of being in the music industry, I have seen a lot of that. That's why I'm really big on, because there's artists that come to town, whatever happens, and they quit it and they go home and they put all these songs that they wrote in the back of a closet, and nobody ever sees that song. Nobody ever hears that song. And I'm real big. I want to hear that stuff.
Yeah.
If even songwriters that say you write a song and it didn't make the album, and you don't ever release that song.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, that song is the one that needs to be released.
Yeah.
Because it might help somebody. Somebody could really like super relate to it.
Absolutely.
Anything.
It's so funny that you're saying this, because the song that I just put out yesterday, I recorded it just me and a piano. And then I sent it to my producer and we worked on the song and made it, you know, something. But it was so personal to me that I was like, I really don't think I'm going to put this on the album. I really don't think I'm going to put it out. And so I started, you know, getting back mixes and stuff from other songs. And I was with my the producer of the music video 1043. I was with her. We're really good friends, and we were just kind of going through my new songs, looking for what do we want to do in my next project. And I was like, well, you know, since we're good friends, I'll show you this one. And she was like, you have to put this out.
Yeah.
And everyone that I showed it to, I was always like, no, I really don't think I want to, but they all encouraged me to do it. And so I did. And it was amazing yesterday, the messages I was getting from people saying that how much they related to it and how that they've needed this song.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I hadn't done it, somebody out there would still be needing what I had.
Exactly.
That's why I lived what I lived. And now I can use it. And like now that I'm happy again and like, you know, enjoying this season of my life, I can use that to help somebody who's maybe not in that space.
Exactly.
So it's really good that I had encouraging friends who were like, yeah, you need to get this out into the world, because I totally wouldn't have. I would have been like, this is going in the back of the closet and I'm never touching this again, because I don't want to go there. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to, but I mean, I think it's important. Sometimes the ones you feel are the most personal are the ones that are going to have the most impact. So I agree with you. I want to hear those songs. Like if you're like, I'm not going to put it out, put it out.
Put it out. Just
you have it, put it out.
Even if it doesn't go anywhere, at least you know you released it to the world.
Yeah.
And somebody one day it will mean the world too.
That's beautiful. That was good.
Almost poetic.
I'm going to steal that.
That's fine.
I'm just kidding.
Need a napkin to write that on?
Yeah, I'm going to write it down right quick. Filing that one.
All right. We are so happy that you have come up here today and played up here.
Yeah, I'm so excited for this
It's
show.
going to be fun.
Thank you.
Everybody check out Jayna Jennings. Come up here, and all the music and everything today is free. You get to meet people. Tell everybody where they can find you.
So I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, all that jazz. I'm on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram. My name is Jayna Jennings, Jayna Jennings. After Jayna, I should be the only redhead that pops up. So hopefully it'll be easy to find me. And yeah, I would love to keep in touch. Go to my website and join my email list so I can email you.
You know you're a redhead in that?
Yeah.
Why?
What?
You're not redhead in there. In that picture.
Is it black and white?
I don't know.
It looks red to me.
You sure? Am I colorblind? It's not.
Could be.
It's not.
It's not as bright.
That's a weird picture.
Thank you.
Where did I get that picture from?
I love when people tell me my pictures are weird. I'm just joking.
The coloring on it is crazy.
Yeah,
because there's stuff
printer.
behind it. It's more brown and everything else. That's why I leaked onto that picture.
Yeah. Or that was a picture from like many years ago too.
Is
I don't
it?
know where that came from.
I have no clue.
Today.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
who knows?
Where did this come from? No, but I agree with you.
Send me more
Your
pictures.
picture. Okay, I will.
Send me a better picture.
I will.
We'll have some fun with that. All right, y'all. We're out of here. Jayna, tell everybody bye. And we will be back here in a little bit and have another interview, hopefully. And everybody come down to Gallatin, Tennessee to Linda Purrs Music Bash and meet and greet. We're having fun. See ya. Love you. Bye.